My beloved God and Lord, I now place myself in prayer before you, humble and full of reverence, as your servant seeking your protection, guidance, and help. I acknowledge that I am frail and limited, and only in your grace and mercy can I find the strength and security I so desperately need. At this moment, I turn to Psalms 23 and 91, seeking your guidance and refuge. In Psalm 23, I declare with faith, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." You are the supreme shepherd, the heavenly guide who leads me with love and wisdom on my journey. In the green pastures of your grace, I find rest for my soul. Allow me, Lord, to lie down in your presence and restore my spiritual strength. You are the living water that quenches my spiritual thirst, and I drink deeply from your word and your truth. Lead me in paths of righteousness, Lord, and keep the wolf in sheep's clothing, the temptations that seek to lead me astray, far from me. Grant me the strength to face the challenges and adversities that may arise on my path, trusting that under your guidance, I will be able to overcome them. Protect my family, Lord, and allow us to enjoy the peace and joy that come from living under your protection and love. At this moment, I find comfort and hope in Psalm 91, which reminds me that he who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. As your servant, I seek refuge in your shadow, Lord, for I know it is the safest place. I invoke your promise to send your angels to guard me in all my ways, protecting me from visible and invisible dangers. Lord, may the shield of your truth surround me, protecting me from the snares and deceptions of the enemy. Do not allow fear and anxiety to dominate me, for I trust in your promise that no evil shall befall me. May I face the future with confidence, knowing that you are with me always, my God. Pour upon me the oil of your anointing, Lord, and fill my cup with your kindness and mercy. May I enjoy the abundance and prosperity that come from your grace and constant care. In your presence, I find peace, security, and direction. Your guidance is my anchor in the storms of life. As your servant, I place my life, my family, and my challenges before you, trusting that under your protection, I will find strength, peace, and prosperity. O God, as a humble servant, I surrender myself to you and plead for your protection and guidance in every moment of my life. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Therefore, I now recite Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, you anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Beloved God, I humbly come before you, acknowledging my frailty in the face of life's adversities and challenges, and it is in you that I find my strength, refuge, and hope. Just as the psalmist proclaimed, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," I also implore you, Lord, to continue shepherding my life. You are the one who guides and sustains me, no matter how difficult the path ahead may be. In the storms of life and in the darkness of uncertainty, I find comfort in your constant presence. Lord, you are the shepherd who leads me to green pastures and still waters. In this moment, allow me to rest in your love and find solace for my weary soul. Teach me to sow kindness, compassion, and love in the fields of my existence, trusting that I will reap an abundant harvest of blessings and prosperity. Guide me, Lord, beside still waters, where my thirst for peace, joy, and purpose is quenched. I ask you to drive away fear and sorrow from my heart and grant me the courage to face challenges with faith and determination, knowing that your grace is my strength. Lord, enwrap me with your protective mantle and lead me on righteous paths, keeping the wolves in sheep's clothing, ill-intentioned enemies, and lurking dangers far from me. Bless my life, my home, and my family, allowing us to enjoy harmony, peace, and joy, receiving the generous gifts you bestow upon us. May your goodness and mercy accompany us every day of our existence, Lord. Help us to thrive, grow, and find true happiness, always reminding us that you never forsake us, even in the darkest moments. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Now, in your name, I turn to Psalm 91, seeking your divine protection against all forces of evil and the dangers that may surround us. As your servant, Lord, I place my trust in you, relying on your faithfulness and promise of safety. I ask that your presence be felt in my life, O God, and that your angels guard us in all our ways. Protect us from the snares of the enemy, negative influences, and threats that may arise. Give me the assurance that I am safe under your protective wing, trusting that no evil shall befall me. May the shield of your truth protect me from deception and falsehood, and may I not fear the terror of the night, the arrows that fly by day, or the plagues that may arise. With your divine protection, I face the unknown with courage, knowing that you are with me every step of the way. Pour upon me the oil of your anointing, Lord, so that with your blessing, I may find security, prosperity, and joy. As your servant, I trust in your provision and am ready to face life's challenges, knowing that your divine guidance and protection are my anchor and security. In your holy name, I now fervently recite the powerful Psalm 91, seeking your protection and trusting in your infinite goodness, mercy, and love. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. For He will deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His pinions, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and buckler. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in darkness, nor the destruction that wastes at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only look with your eyes and see the recompense of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord your dwelling place, the Most High, who is my refuge, no evil shall be allowed to befall you, no plague come near your tent. For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. On their hands, they will bear you up, lest you strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and the adder, the young lion and the serpent you will trample underfoot. Because He holds fast to me in love, I will deliver him, I will protect him, because He knows my name. When He calls to me, I will answer him, I will be with him in trouble, I will rescue him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation.